Young people like you are why I never give in to despair. James Baldwin once wrote, "Not everything that is faced can be changed, but nothing can be changed until it is faced." Now, how you do that, how you meet these challenges, how you bring about change, will ultimately be up to you. My generation, like all generations, is too confined by our own experience, too invested in our own biases, too stuck in our ways to provide much of the new thinking that will be required. But us old heads have learned a few things that might be useful in your journey. So with the rest of my time, I'd like to offer some suggestions for how young leaders like you can fulfill your destiny and shape our collective future. First of all, and this should not be a problem for this group, be confident in your heritage. Second, you have to go through life with more than just passion for change. You need a strategy. I'll repeat that. I want you to have passion. You have to have a strategy. That means we cannot sleepwalk through life. We cannot be ignorant of history. We can't meet the world with a sense of entitlement. But we must also expand our moral imaginations to understand and empathize with all people who are struggling. And finally, change requires more than just speaking out. It requires listening as well. In particular, it requires listening to those with whom you disagree and being prepared to compromise. Even when you are 100% right. This is hard to explain sometimes. You can be completely right, and you still are going to have to engage folks who disagree with you. If you think that the only way forward is to be as uncompromising as possible, you will feel good about yourself. You will enjoy a certain moral purity, but you're not going to get what you want. Each of us is only here because someone else faced down challenges for us. We are only who we are because someone else struggled and sacrificed. Now it's your turn. And the good news is you're ready. And when your journey seems too hard, and when you run into a chorus of cynics who tell you that you're being foolish to keep believing, or that you can't do something, or that you should just give up, or you should just settle, you might say to yourself a little phrase that I found handy these last 8 years. Yes, we can.